Friedrich-Ebert-Stiftung office here in New York has been hosting the Fall Academy for the last 4 years on the Agenda 2030. We look at the 2030 Agenda as a transformative agenda.
The focus of my work has been in policies and legislation that promote the dignity of Filipinos and to look into the inequality, especially in the aspect of young people.
As a developing country, the number of problems related to SDG goals. So I've started to implement 2 goals of SDGs, which are education and gender equality.
The focus of my work is really to create a civil society space where communities who otherwise wouldn't have access to tools for civic participation have that access.
The chance to interact, to share, to learn from each other, and to network, and to actually engage in genuine partnerships across countries and across different sectors.
One of the things that I have learned most from are the participants themselves.
It's very good to have so many people from so many countries and to learn and understand different realities.
Just the background of the participants itself was quite refreshing.
I'm so excited to hear from the experts who are working for UN.
The fact that a majority of the group is from developing countries brings in an element of a critical understanding of the SDGs and what it is that we're trying to achieve.
I think that getting a non-European, non-German perspective on the global agenda is really helping me in putting my work into perspective.
The Full Academy is a great experience and it's amazing because it's possible exchange with different person, different perspective and the global context.
I think one of the things I've loved about the Full Academy is that we've had a platform to have the candid conversations and to ask the candid questions that I have been thinking about even before I came here.
In every panel that we have, in every moment that we have, we can see collective growth.
Participants realize that different issues they are working on are interconnected with other issues. It's also about changing the perspective and changing the angle of how we look at things.
As far as we can see, all the global political agenda are connected.
Today's economy is very interrelated, and so tackling issues like poverty, unemployment, economic growth, you name it, has to be also a transnational way.
The importance of implementing SDGs everywhere as a universal agenda, not just in developing countries, but also in developed countries.
You use different platforms and different civil society organizations to directly focus on the goals in ways that have tangible outcomes for people.
Agencies working on the ground with the end beneficiaries are really crucial for UN agencies in these countries.
Our hope is that participants will actually go back to their work in their respective countries and feel better equipped because they have created partnerships and they understand the international framework and are able to use it wherever it really suits their work.
Talking to so many people from so many different backgrounds, getting insights from the United Nations and people advocating for the rights for their organization helps me getting out insights for my work.
The Fall Academy is bringing it all together, giving us new perspectives and let us think about how to approach SDGs in different contexts. Now we see like a curve of learning, and that's really awesome.